Hey, what's up, Master Trainers? This is your host, Cherry Jonas here, straight out of Pacific Valley, and today I'm gonna be explaining more rules. Alright, so in today's video, we're gonna get started with the rule number 4, which regards the weather and environment conditions. So let's go ahead and also follow up here on the website. And here we are. Alright, so as you know, without further ado, let's get started. Weather changes. Interchangeable. After drawing a weather/environment event card, the player must roll a die, which is a d20, to deploy a new or to change to a next weather/environment condition. Alright, so it doesn't sound that much clear what it means. But before we go on, let's go ahead and search for this event card. And here we have it. It is a card from the Generation 3 lore, as we can check down there at the G3. However, it comes default since the first generation game content, alright? Since it's part of the very crucial weather mechanic. Let's read what it says. The weather trio have clashed again. For those who doesn't know, it refers to Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, also known as the weather trio, since one represents the ocean, the other the land, and the other the skies, respectively. Alright, the weather and or environment conditions might change now. Roll the dice to determine these changes. Alright, so for those who are going to play the physical version, you gotta roll a normal d20. However, here in this virtual game, we have a specific d20 to roll, which is this one, also known as the weather die. Alright, so now things are going to start to be more clear. The only result that has no effect is the number 10, which is black, which is this one right here. However, here in the virtual game, we don't have numbers on the die faces, alright? For any other result, between 2 and 19, the weather may change to very hot, heavy rain, sunny, thunderstorm, blizzard, overcast, clear, storm, typhoon, sandstorm, earthquake, sultry, acid rain, very cold, hailstorm, full moon, and eclipse. Alright, so in order to understand the weather and environment mechanics, we gotta remember that we have a weather and environment board. Alright, so here in this board we can check all the previous weather conditions I just mentioned, and also the two environment ones. So far we know that the weather could vary between all those kinds right here, alright? For any of the previous cases, a bonus attack is granted to a certain type, regarding the primary one, just like at the bonuses from the route and city spaces, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards the video where I explain these rules. So it's just for a certain type of Pokemon, regarding the wild and the players only. Okay, so just like the other bonuses we just saw and I just mentioned, this one here will never be granted for rival cards, alright? No bonus from the board or mechanics will ever be granted to the rival cards. They are only granted with the ones within it by default, just like the map bonuses, alright? So just what I said. To know which weather benefits which type of Pokemon and how much attack is granted to each color label, that's very important because this bonus is going to vary according to the Pokemon color. Check the weather tables. Alright, so these are one of the few tables we have to check during the game. It will be more relevant for the physical game, alright? So here we can see that we can spot a different attack bonus amount for each different label, alright? So pink are going to get +3, green +4, blue +5, red +6, and yellow +7. And here at the weather environment table bonus 1, we can check which kind of weather or environment changes are related to each die result, and also what kind of Pokemon type or mechanic it's going to affect. Okay? To visually represent a bonus attack from a weather change or from a city/Pokeball space, players can use a bonus marker, just like figure 14. All attack elements/rules will be explained further on the rule number 10. So this again is for the physical version only, where players will have to use physical markers just to represent those bonuses, alright? So here we have an example of Rachel, which has its AP of 6 and is granted a bonus of 5, resulting in a base attack of 11. Remember that the weather effects will only change when a new weather condition is deployed. Alright, so in practice, what all of that means. So let's say I'm there, so that's me, and I'm moving around the board, then I stop at an event card space, then I go ahead and I draw one, which is the weather one. So let's say, for the sake of this example, we are there at the pink region, we just got started with the game, and then I drew this card. So now it will be time for me to go ahead and roll the die. So I come here and I roll it, and I just got an earthquake result. Alright, so here with this die, it already tells me which result it is. If it wasn't the case, if I was rolling a normal die on a physical version, I would just have to go ahead and check, because probably I'll be getting a 13 result, which means that we're gonna be talking about the earthquake, which by its time grants bonus to rock and steel types. Alright, so in practice here, you're gonna roll it, it says earthquake, rock/steel. So then I'm gonna come here and type the Pokemon type this weather is benefiting, which will be rock/steel. Alright, so I'm gonna just type it here as a reminder for when I start a battle. And then I'm gonna go all the way up there and grab a marker to place on top of the earthquake one, just to represent and to show everybody this is the current weather condition. And let's say by any chance I have a Pokemon which will benefit from this weather, and here we have a perfect example, which is Cuffant. Alright, so let's say I have Cuffant there in my hand, and then I'm gonna start a battle. By the time I place my Pokemon in the arena and I realize that it's under the types which are going to get the bonuses, then I'm gonna apply the bonuses here at the bonus marker. Alright, and then just to make sure, I'm gonna come down here and check it out how much bonus is granted to my Pokemon, which in this case is +3. Then all I have to do is go ahead and type here at the bonus marker the number 3. I will be doing the same with the physical marker as well. Alright, I'm gonna add a marker of +3. So that's pretty much how the weather works and how it affects the game mechanics. And one thing which is pretty valid to say is that weather effects will only change when a new weather condition is deployed. Alright, so unless I or any other player go ahead, stops at the event card space and draws another weather card, this weather will still be valid. Alright, so just by rolling the die once more, we may have the chance to change the weather. And I say that because it could happen to roll the same weather again. In this case, nothing will change. Also, to roll a new result which will end in no changes at all, and we could also get a result which will deploy environment conditions, which we are going to see further on, do not change the current weather as well. Oh, and by the way, if you want to become an etymology master just like me and get to know that Turtwig's name comes from the words turtle and twig, that's because it's a turtle with a twig on its head, since it's a grass Pokemon. So you should check it out, the video I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards, where we're gonna be talking better about the Etymology Master online course. There, you're gonna be able to learn everything you need to know behind each Pokemon name's origin in a very fun, quick, and visual way. So don't forget to check it out. Alright, and so now let's go ahead and check the website here, because we have a page only for it, which is the weather environment conditions one. Alright, so here we can just check all the rules we just read, get some high quality images, another example of the ratio I just saw, and also get to know more about the next topic we're gonna talk about, which is the environmental changes. But that's it for now. All we need to know is how the weather ones work, and that's exactly how it does. Alright, you go ahead, you draw the card, you roll the die is gonna tell us which weather is going to be on, we display it, we make sure to remember that during the battles, and that's it. From that point and beyond, certain type of Pokemon will gonna be buffed during the game, and this will change everything, alright? Because let's say in a game where each one gets a different kind of starter, so in the normal scenario, fire is going to be good against grass, grass is going to be good against water, and water is going to be good against fire. However, with a weather rank bonus to one of this kind, so we'll kind of turn the tables and could make one of them way more powerful and not so weak against the other. This will change all the interactions between players and rival cards, and also wild Pokemon as well. So that's why the weather mechanics is a very important one. Alright? Don't forget that there's an epic version of this map, which regards a crossover between Lord of the Rings and Pokemon. So if you ever wonder how cool it would be to be a master trainer in Middle-earth, you don't have to wonder anymore, alright? I'm gonna be leaving the video up there in the cards, so go ahead and check it out. And if you don't wanna miss a thing and stay tuned about all the new content, make sure to go and follow me on all my social media. This way, you're gonna stay up to date about every single news. Also, if you like gameplays and wanna see me playing this game live, make sure to follow me on the Purple website. There, very soon, I'm gonna start streaming lives almost every day. And if you like to know this rule and wanna learn even more, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, to subscribe, and to share this video with all the people you wanna play this game with. This way, you help me spread this channel and to reach my next goal of 1,000 subscribers. And here in this channel, every time I reach a goal, you guys earn a prize, which this time are going to be new content for the channel and also another mini-map for you to play. Also, if you go into the website to check out the rules, don't forget that you could click on the download button to request access to all the printable files for this game. Of course, I'm talking about the available ones so far, alright? This way, you could be able to print it out yourself or at your local print shop and to assemble your own physical version, just like a huge DIY. Although, in order to have access to the files, you gotta be a subscriber and to leave a comment down below to let me know you did it, and also to let me know the first half of your email. Just go ahead and check the pinned comment to get all the directions you need. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description for everything I just said, and also to find a list of very cool products I recommend. This is another way for you to support this channel and to help me bringing you even more content. That's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video, and I see you on the next one.